Hi, my name is Jessica Bowling, and I am going to describe the 18 structures of the eye and their functions. Each part of the eye is unique and serves an important role in the system. I will start with the iris. The iris is the colored part of the eye that lies behind the cornea. It controls the amount of light that enters the eye. In the center of the iris, there is a circular opening called the pupil. The pupil regulates the amount of light that enters the eye. In bright light, the pupil becomes smaller so that less light comes in. In dim light, the pupil becomes larger so that more light may get in. In front of the iris is the cornea. The cornea is at the front of the eye. It is transparent and controls and focuses the entry of light into the eye. An interesting fact about the cornea is that it is the only part of the human body that has no blood supply. The lens is located behind the iris. Its job is to focus light onto the retina and to help the eye focus on objects at various distances by becoming more round or more flat. The ora serrata is the junction between the retina and the ciliary process. The ora serrata marks the end of the photosensitive retina. The conjunctiva is the thin, clear membrane that covers the sclera. It lines the inside of the eyelids. Its job is to lubricate and protect the eyes. The canal of Schlemm is a vessel in the eye that collects aqueous humor from the anterior chamber and delivers it to the blood and the vascular system. Aqueous is a transparent, watery fluid. It fills both the anterior and the posterior chambers of the eye. The suspensory ligament is at the front of the eye. Its job is to support the eye and prevent downward displacement of the eyeball. The sclera is the outer white part of the eye. Its job is to protect the eye. It is also what the muscles attach to that move the eye. The ciliary body helps the eye focus by changing the lens shape and also produces aqueous humor. The ciliary body is a circular structure just behind the iris. The choroid is the vascular layer between the sclera and the retina. The blood vessels in the choroid help provide oxygen and nutrients to the eye. The optic nerve is at the back of the eye. It carries impulses for sight from the retina to the brain. The optic disc is a part of the eye that is connected to the retina. It carries visual information to parts of the brain. Two other structures in the back of the eye are the macula and the fovea centralis. This is a depressed area located in the center of the retina. They are a small part of the retina that helps with sharp central vision. This is necessary for detailed tasks like reading and driving. The retina is the thin layer of tissue that lines the back of the inside of the eye. This part of the eye converts images into electrical impulses sent along the optic nerve for transmission back to the brain. The retina contains two types of photoreceptors. The two types of photoreceptors are called cones and rods. Rods are not good for color vision. They are used mostly at night or in dim lighting. Cones are used for color vision and are better at detecting fine detail. The vitreous is a clear gel that fills the eyeball between the lens and the retina at the back of the eye. All of these parts together make up the eye, which only weighs about 1 ounce. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed.